What is brand marketer and what do you do with that, Mark? I wanted to make this video today to really break down what is the brand marketer and what is brand marketer growth? Why did I create it? What's in the program and how you can take advantage of this program if you're also a brand owner and you're looking for some mentorship, guidance, and support along the way. In 2019, 2020, I was actually getting hired by Shopify to speak at their events in person at the Shopify Growth Labs in LA. And these events were selling out. You know, they had this incredible event space, and I would get brought in and I would do tactical presentations on email marketing, SMS marketing, brand growth, creative strategy, all these different topics. And they were a lot of fun and had a blast. And merchants and Shopify users from all over Southern California would attend these events, and we had great feedback overall. What happened, obviously, is as we went into 2020, we all know the world shut down, and in 2020, these events now went virtual, which was amazing because now I'd hop on and there would be over 1,000 people from all around the world that would be attending one of these trainings that I would be doing with Shopify. At the same time, I'd be hearing over and over, like, Mark, would love to work with you, but I just can't afford to hire an agency right now. And I had a mentor at the time. We had a conversation about this, and he said, you know, if your goal is to support and help these small brands and entrepreneurs achieve what they ever thought was possible, you need to build something else, another way to work with people. And, you know, I said, well, I don't want to do one-on-one consulting because I don't have enough time for that. I'm growing my business here. I did want to figure out a new way to work with brands. So in July 2020, we officially launched Brand Marketer Growth with Brand Marketer Platform and essentially turned it into a mini mastermind coaching program for direct-to-consumer Shopify brand founders that were looking for ongoing support and training and mentorship and guidance. Because, you know, when you're growing these brands, it can be super lonely. You can feel really lost, and you can watch as many YouTube videos as you want and look at free information out there. But when it comes down to understanding where should I be focusing my attention on today, what type of goals should I be setting, what type of key objectives should I be edging towards, it's challenging to really understand these things all on your own. And we heard that. We were listening to a lot of these brands that were coming to us and scheduling meetings, and they just couldn't afford a $3,500 to $6,000 a month base retainer to work with us. And at the time, that was 2020, we were buried. We were just buried in work and growing like crazy. We launched Brand Marketer Growth as a coaching program, and right away we sold I think we sold 8 people in the program in the first month, and had some phenomenal results. And we still run it to this day. We really base the program around a community that we run. We have a closed community with a bunch of trainings and whole online education space, tactical trainings on media buying, around Meta, Google, strategy, CRO, email marketing, SMS marketing, all retention. And then we have this community where people can post questions during the week, and I will personally get back to them, or someone on my team will get back to them. And then we also have a weekly mastermind call every Tuesday. I've been running these calls every single Tuesday since July 2020. Have not stopped. Sometimes there's, 1 or 2 people on, sometimes there's 10 people on. I'll tell you the truth, we've been so busy with the agency side, going up market with larger clients, that we haven't even really been selling Brand Marketer Growth that much over the last couple months. But we're looking to really double down on it again, and to open enrollment and to really start focusing on getting some great new brands in the door. Essentially, if you join Brand Marketer Growth, here's what you can expect. We have a kickoff call with me personally, where we go through, it's a one-on-one hour call. We go through all your growth objectives and what you're looking to accomplish over the next 3, 6, and 12 months. By the way, this is a year-long program, so once you're in it for a year. Pretty simple. Once your year's done, you can re-enroll in the program from there. We have our weekly calls. Those calls go for anywhere from an hour to 2 or 3 hours, depending on how much time. We also added a couple more calls in November every year for BFCM, and then we do tactical trainings throughout the year as well that we'll put in the calendar. Everything gets recorded, so all of those calls, you don't have to be taking some crazy notes. We record all those calls, they're hosted on Zoom, and we post them into the community after that. 2, during the week, you need ongoing support and you need mentorship there are things that might be happening. That's when you can post in the community, and either my team or I will get back to you within, a few hours to a day, depending on when it gets posted and when what happens. We're going to get back to you as soon as possible to help support you through the rest of the week from there. That's baseline how Brand Marketer works. We focus on acquisition, retention, creative, brand strategy, website and CRO, and tech infrastructure. Those are really the pillars of everything we focus on, helping you build out your tech infrastructure, helping you streamline your customer support and your fulfillment operations, the financial side too. So we look into the nitty gritty. What's your COGS at? What's your media costs? What are your sales projections, right? We try to map these things out so we can edge towards those goals every week. And now you show up to a call every week and you know what your top priority is. And if you don't have that top priority realigned, we can realign that on the call and go into it to make sure you're going to have the success you need and the focus you need. Because when you're running a brand like this, time is against you. We want to maximize the time you have to grow your brand as fast as possible with the resources that you have available. That's why we built Brand Marketer Growth and the Brand Marketer. That's what we're doing with it. We've been running it for 4 years now, and we're going to continue to run this. I love this program. It gives me so much energy. I love working with small brands that either just want to consult with me in this group or can't afford an agency yet, can't afford our agency services at Breadloaf. It's a great way to work with us and to get that mentorship, guidance, and resources. And like I said, on these calls, I'm an open book. I give you all the information. I share the tactics and strategies that are working for us across all of our other clients. Obviously, I don't share client-specific information on those calls, but I tell you what's working and what can be applied to your brand. We've had some incredible results, some awesome brands that have gone through this program. And if you're interested in joining, I'm going to put a link to a demo call that you can have with me directly, and we can kind of map out what this would look like for you and to see if it makes sense. Hope you enjoyed this video, learning a little bit more about Brand Marketer Growth. Anyways, as usual, I'll see you on the other side. Love you guys. See ya. Bye.